Welcome into Love Goddess Tarot. Today's pick a card love reading is going to get messages for you about what's coming next in love. You have three choices today. Group 1, you have the Sun card. Group 2, you have the Crossroads. And Group 3, you have the Ring. See which energy is calling to you today, and then check for the timestamp below, and that will take you directly to your reading. You can also listen to all three or just two, whatever you are called to do. These are general readings, so pick and choose what works and leave the rest behind. I am excited to get started. 1, 2, 3. I'll see you in a minute. Hey, number 1, let's get started with your reading today. You started with the Sun card. You were drawn to this energy, and the Sun card in this deck really is the most powerful card. It really, it just brings joy. It overcomes obstacles. It really heightens everything to a positive level, even if there's difficult cards. So it'll be interesting to see how this comes together for you about what's coming next in love. So you are starting with the woman, the lady. You have the clouds. You have the Tower, the Key, the Whip, and the Rider. Okay, let me just take a look at this for a minute. Okay, so we're starting with the lady. If you are a woman and you feel the energy you're represented by the lady, this is you. If you are a guy, this could be a woman that's involved in the love situation and in the question, and we're asking for information about what's coming next in love. So the woman in the situation, be it you or be it someone else, has some sort of information or the key to this situation. Okay, this is about the woman being able to help in some way, or to unlock some message, or to get the information she needs. Okay, there's something that this woman has, meaning could be you, that has control of this situation. If, for example, there's something going on in your love life, whether it's with an existing person, someone you're not in contact with, or just in general, you're confused, you're depressed, there's some sort of temporary grief or temporary confusion in your love situation or in your life right now, about something that's been going on repetitively over time. So it's like some sort of recurring theme for you when it comes to love, or some sort of obstacle or difficulty, or some sort of confusion that's been going on for a while. What I want you to know is that you have the ability to figure it out. You have what you need to get to the answers, to solve this situation. The Sun here is overcoming the only negative cards we have in the spread, which are the clouds, which is really a temporary situation, and the Whip, which could be some sort of conflict, some sort of disagreement, something difficult that's going on with you and another person. But the Sun card is saying that you have the ability to overcome whatever this is. For some of you, there could be like a legal situation going on, because we have the Tower here, which represents corporations and people in power, moving up the chain of like a corporation or a company, or getting to the top of something. We have that kind of close here to the Whip situation. So there could be something going on for you legally right now with an ex, or with someone who's causing you grief, or some sort of situation which keeps popping up. Just know that you have the ability to overcome it, and you're going to get the information you need. If you're completely single, what I see coming in here is the Rider. This is new love. This is someone coming towards you, possibly connected to work, to an office situation, or to resolve this conflict. But I do see this person coming in, and this is new energy, new love, okay, which is pretty exciting. So whether you're in a situation of separation, or you're going through it like a divorce, or if you're moving away from someone, or if you're in some sort of conflict, no matter what, I do see this energy of help, of someone helpful, someone also someone whose potential potential love interest, okay? So that's really positive. You started with the Sun, you end with the Rider. That's a new love coming in, okay? So let's see if we can get any details from the tarot about this situation for you today. Okay, so we have the Strength card, but underneath it, the Two of Cups reversed. There was some sort of imbalance for you, okay? If you've been feeling like there's like a relationship switch here, okay? Because the Two of Cups reversed is a partnership that is not balanced, or letting go of a partnership that isn't fair, that isn't where you're at the same level, where you're giving as much as you're getting. But with the Strength card on top of it, which is so closely connected to the Sun card here with Leo energy in both, summertime, this is about you getting your power back, reclaiming your strength, and overcoming whatever confusion or repetitive sort of negative situations you've been dealing with, whether they've been at work or legally or in relationships. This is you overcoming that. This is you connecting with a partnership that is balanced, that's fair, meeting somebody who's got that same level of intensity, strength, and determination that you have, and letting go of anyone or any partnerships where that is not in balance, okay? So there's a very strong signature of Leo here. We could be talking about this time of year. We're just wrapping up Leo season. We could also be talking about within a year, by next year, Leo season, July, August, this is when this new partnership could be coming in. I feel like the confusion is in the present, okay? But the solution lies with you or with a woman who can help you, okay? There's some other woman, or you have the keys that you need to get to the bottom of this, okay? But you will resolve whatever it is, whatever the conflict is. And I do see this beautiful energy coming in. Let's see if we can get anything else about this love situation today. I'm going to use the Major Arcana today, the Art Nouveau. Death. A new beginning, which is the Rider card. New beginnings. A major event is approaching and will arrive suddenly. So, I do think this person coming in, I was thinking a year, but maybe it's a month. We do have the number 1, and you are getting a message about it happening quickly. But whatever your confusion is, that's being cleared up for sure within a month, okay, quickly. Within a year. I mean, some people might think that meeting someone within a year is quickly. So that could be it as well. But there is a message here about an ending and a new beginning. You have new love coming in. The confusion around you is going to be cleared up. You are going to connect with a very strong partner, okay? Let's see what the Goddess Oracle has about love for you today. And then we're going to do the Tea Leaf Oracle as well to get specifics. Connection. Look at that powerful connection. Ooh, lots of heat there. Fix it. There's something that needs fixing. And like I said, there's either you or a female around you who has the ability to help you fix whatever you need, whatever's broken, whatever needs work. Okay? You're going to get the answers and the solutions. You're going to be able to do what you need to do, tied up. Some of you might feel like there's a very complicated situation that keeps coming back, which is that whip message. But as I said, it could be a legal situation. Someone could be in another connection. They could be going through a divorce. They could be tied up legally. You could feel like you're tied up legally. That is coming to an end, okay? Because look at this. It's almost like you have the scissor that can cut that. Labels. So it could be about money. As I said, with the Tower and the Whip, it could be a legal situation. It could involve money, but it also can be something to do with someone who's married, okay? I don't know if that's you or this is someone you're involved with or someone you will become involved with. Inspire. Yeah, I mean, whenever you have the rider, as we do with the sun, okay, with that beautiful strength card, it's definitely giving me this vibe of a love connection that brings hope, that brings inspiration. This person is inspiring. This person is uplifting. This person could be a Leo or a fire sign energy. Let's see what the tea leaf has to say about this connection. Any messages for you today from the tea leaf oracle? Okay. You have the camel. Persevere and you will overcome problems. Exactly what that combination of the clouds and the whip is saying with the sun, that you can overcome. There could be some sort of travel or journey here. The message of the camel is also in the animal spirit world about being able to take care of yourself, having that water for long journeys, being able to kind of calm down the temperature if things get heated, that energy of fire and water. You also have the dragon. Beware of self-delusion. So being very clear with yourself, taking that time to figure things out, finding out if there is somewhere where you are self-sabotaging is also going to be important. We also talked about time period of a year, and this is the year of the dragon. So I feel like that also can be a nod to the fact that this is a year when this is happening. Okay, and so this is going to require you to persevere because look what's waiting, look what's coming. I should say, not waiting. And that also indicates travel, the rider. Harp, great happiness. There you have the sun card. There you have your outcome. There you have the rider with the sun. Okay, so there's great happiness. Reason to celebrate. Music. V for victory. Oh, victory in some endeavor. So we do have victory. Maybe also the letter V is important for you as well. You know, someone's name that starts with the letter V. Okay, I think I'm going to do it. Oh, no. Okay, wait a minute. I just really knocked over a lot of cards. Give me a second. Let's make sure they're not going into the fire. See, things are getting messy for you, but then it's all going to become clear. Okay, so let's do a charm reading. Okay, a dice came out as well, so I'm going to roll it. 11. 11 could be the number of months, which would be just under a year. 11 is also a very spiritual number. 1111 could be something that you really see a lot, that you connect with the angel number, showing you that you're on the right path. 11 is also connected to friends, to groups, okay, to hopes, dreams, and wishes. Ooh, you have a lot today in terms of the charms. We have the owl. The owl shows blessings coming. The owl is also connected to wisdom, information, which you also had with the key today. The angel wings of protection, okay, knowing that you're protected. You also have the fancy poodle, which can be the Louis Vuitton bag over here, the labels. This can indicate someone with a lot of wealth, okay? We have the moon, not once, but twice, letting go of fears, connecting emotionally. And also with the moon, with the star, that's connecting with your hopes, dreams, and wishes, wishing on a star, a wish coming true. You have the protective energy of the spider, but also things taking time, having to put the work in, okay? Can also indicate someone who is a craftsperson or a creative artist. Heart within a heart, very protective and love energy. And you also have the penny. Okay, so if you've had bad luck or felt like things are not going your way, this can be that change in fortune, and also connected to money and wealth, which the label message was. So we have V for victory, beware of self-delusion, great happiness, and persevere. Okay, so there you go. What a great reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel, hit subscribe if you haven't yet. It's free, it's easy, and it really helps. Write your comments below. Let me know what you thought. I am sending you so much love, and I'll see you back here really soon. Take care. Hey, number 2, you were drawn to Crossroads card, to the choice point. It would seem that there's some sort of choice or decision that has to be made, or you're at a crossroads in your life. Let's see how this connects with your love reading today. You have the bouquet, the gentleman, the moon, the clover, the snake, and the fox. Okay. What I'm seeing to start with the bouquet and the clover is a choice that involves happiness, being happy, receiving lots of gifts, good luck, good fortune, feeling fortunate. There's something coming up for you that's going to involve making a choice about what makes you happy, what brings you joy, how you find luck in love. Okay, for some of you, there is someone in your life now or someone in the future coming in who could be deceitful, could have been devious, dishonest. We have the snake card. This is definitely someone you want to watch out for, someone that has some ulterior motives or something that's hidden. Okay, like a snake in the grass. There's also right next to that the fox. So this is definitely saying to me that you need to be cautious going forward when it comes to love, or that you're making a new choice coming up when it comes to relationships, and maybe you're choosing you're deciding what you really value, or you're deciding that you want more than just fun or just passion. With the moon card here, this is about believing that happiness exists. This is about allowing yourself to have that happiness. The moon is about creating it yourself, manifesting it. It's about alchemy. It's different than the moon card in the traditional tarot. But in order to do that, you have to believe and have faith, and also choose that, right? Because the choice here for you coming up when it comes to love is very clear. There are opportunities and abundance. There could also be someone coming in, a male coming in, who is a love bomber, who gives a lot of gifts, who gives a lot of attention, but there might be something more there. There might be someone who's very possessive. This could be someone who is controlling coming in, or possessive, or jealous. Okay, so there could be some sort of jealousy around this person that you want to be careful of, because we have these two indicators of someone who's doing things a little tricky, who's being a little deceptive, who isn't really showing who they are. Now, if this is you and you feel like you have never really shown who you are in relationships, or you haven't been upfront or honest, or maybe you've just had physical connections and not really cared about anything deeper, this could be you making a choice and a change coming up. Okay, but if this is someone you haven't met yet, it's definitely a message of focusing on your own values, your own self-worth, going within to really take time to know who you are before you connect with someone who may not be what they seem. Okay, so there's a couple of different interpretations here, but mostly with these two cards together, I really believe that you have to be careful with this person in your life who might be extremely jealous. I think if they're very jealous, that's going to be a clue for you that this is the person that came up today. Okay, you could also have a choice between two people, someone who's very loving and giving, someone who you have a lot of passion with, but who is actually a little bit of a player. That's another possibility, but I'm going to pull some cards here so we can get some details about this. It's definitely a choice point. It's about choosing happiness. It's about allowing yourself to have it, and also being careful with people and making sure that their actions match their words, okay? Let's see what else we have for number 2. Justice reversed. That's about dishonesty. Someone not being honest. Okay. Leveling up. We have the World card. 2 major arcana in a row. So yeah, this is a big choice point. This is a big fork in the road for you coming up. You're going to have to make some big decisions. The universe is ready for you to graduate from an old way of being, and it looks like you're moving up. You know, the World card is about graduating. It's about some sort of achievement. It's about maybe, you know, Justice card is about our decisions that we make in the past determine our present. When it's reversed, there could have been something that was unfair, something that was not balanced, was against what should, you know, doing things wrong, not being upfront, not being honest, coming forward, changing that, elevating your connections, elevating your relationships. This could be making a choice to move on from a connection. Yeah, look at that. Time to move on. So there's definitely a message here about an ending of a pattern that was unhealthy, a karmic situation, a pattern, fighting back and forth, coming to an end, okay? So this can also be releasing any patterns that you've had in the past in terms of connecting with these snake and kind of selfish, jealous, devious types of people, okay? It's time, you're making a choice, you're making a conscious choice to kind of create the life that you want to live. Oh, that's a little heavy. This is kind of a profound reading today, but that's what's, look at this. All major, major, major. Yes, a new beginning, a fresh start, judgment. You're having an aha moment. You're realizing what life is about. You're realizing what you want to create. You're letting go of all of the past. This is a big moment for you. The Judgment card with the World card. I mean, it's time. It's time. This is you setting your life back in order and getting back to making those good decisions that are going to lead to a beautiful future, which is the Moon card. The Moon card's a very positive card, okay? So are the abundant blessings here that are possible. So this is about you really leveling up yourself and connecting with a new kind of love. Wow. Let's see what else we get here about this. You have so many major arcana, which really shows that this is a big chapter. It's interesting because you were drawn to the Crossroads card, which is about making a choice that is going to shift and change your life. And that's what I see coming up for you. The Empress. There may be a new beginning. Yes, with the Judgment card. A new beginning unfolding before you. And you decide its quality. Yes, this is exactly what I was saying. You're deciding. You are deciding. Okay? You have the ability to have all this great gifts, abundance. This is incredible good luck, good fortune. This is gifts. You have a gift coming, a possible gift, which may involve you seeing the truth about someone and deciding that you are going to move forward in a new way and in relationships. Okay, this could happen because of someone who's foreign or someone when you meet when traveling. This could also be connected to you traveling. The Empress is Libra energy and Taurus energy, and we have Libra here twice. So Some of you may be Libras. This could also be connected to a marriage for some of you. It doesn't have to be for all of you, or a divorce. But the Empress is about growing things. She knows her worth. She knows her value. Ooh, beautiful. This can also indicate fertility in the future, having children, having a family, if that was something you're interested in. Let's see what the Goddess Oracle has for you. And then I'm going to pull you some cards from the Tea Leaf Oracle too, to get some details about this major transition for you and change. Surprise. Wow. Yes. It could be a real blessing coming, you know, with that bouquet and the clover. You could have something really, really positive coming in. Harmony. Look at that. Beautiful music. It's interesting because the Judgment card, she's playing a horn. Look at that. It's like connecting with the music of your soul. You could also be connecting with someone who is musical, who is artistic. Getting grounded, going within. The message of yoga, connecting with that divine inner wisdom. I really think this is a biggie for you. I really do. This is a major shift for you, and it's really about what you want and you deciding. Let's see what messages the Tea Leaf Oracle has for you about love. And then I'm going to pull you some charms. Egg. Success assured with good plans and hard work. Egg is also a fertility symbol, as is the Empress. So for some of you, that's a confirmation of that message. Seahorse, family matters. This is about family. This is about creating a family. This is about having the family that you want, that you have to create yourself. So interesting. And we have a month coming through, January. January, that could be the time when this new beginning happens, or this surprise, this fork in the road, this decision, this choice point, or that good luck opportunity that kind of shifts things for you. You've got two symbols of good luck. You have the clover and the horseshoe. Wow. I am loving your reading today. Good luck is on your side. Yeah. But it's like you're choosing luck. Like I feel like I have to keep saying that. Let's see what the charms have. Messages for you. Okay, you have the missing puzzle piece, the best friend energy coming in. Missing piece of the puzzle of your life. The moon, that emotional, beautiful, intuitive connection. That alchemy, the magic, divine feminine. Oh, interesting. So we got the world, and you also have the heart, which has the world kind of on it. So that's kind of a confirmation of love, that elevation of love, the world card message that you had. You have the fancy dress. So this can be about doing something, that money coming in, or that good luck, good fortune. Yeah, you have another message of, oh my God, you have three symbols of good luck. Okay. Wow. So you also have the good luck, the horseshoe, the clover, and this is winning money. This is from a casino. This is good luck, winning something. You are my sunshine. You definitely have the energy of a best friend, of some sort of elevated love situation coming through for you. Your luck is changing, but it's like you're choosing it. You are choosing it. You're making a choice because you started with the choice here, okay? And you do have that energy of being careful, being mindful, being aware of someone's intentions, male energy. So I want you to keep all of that in mind as you go forward with this really big, important reading today. Thank you for being here. I'm so happy I was able to bring this to you. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. Hit the button, it's free. Once you do that, hit the notification bell. You'll be notified when I post another reading. You can also like this video if you enjoyed today's reading, and you can write your comments below. You can always leave me a tip too. I forget to say that. You can hit the super thanks button, and that would be very much appreciated too. I am sending you so much love, and I can't wait to hear what you have to say about this reading today. Thanks for being here. I'll see you soon. Number 3, let's get started. You were drawn to the beautiful ring card. The ring in this deck symbolizes not only relationships, engagements, commitment, but it's also about contracts. It's about kind of legal things. But let's see, kind of values, kind of commitment, yeah, legal things. Let's see what messages you have about what's coming next in love. You have the Tower, the Bear, the Child, the Clouds, the Mice, and the Book. Okay, so let's start with the Tower. So the Tower is really about power, people in power, corporations, work, bosses. There's a cloud card underneath, which means there's something that you are having a temporary situation. Clouds are always temporary. It's not permanent. It's something that is clouding your judgment, or something that you're unsure of, something that you're needing clarity about, something that isn't clear to you right now. And it could be connected to someone at work, or someone, a boss, someone in a position of power. We also have the Bear here, and the Bear can be a protective energy, but it can also be someone who represents, again, a boss, or someone who's controlling, or someone who's blocking you in some way. It can represent a protective energy, but it can also represent someone who is in charge or in control, okay? With the Mice under it, the Mice is energy of like losing something, or people working against you, or people stealing something from you, okay? So I feel like there's some confusion with you around work, or around a relationship connected to work, either now or going forward in the future. And what I see with the Child here is a new beginning. So I feel like this is temporary, whatever's going on here now, but what I think you're working towards is really getting, you're kind of growing up, no matter what your age. You could be, 70 years old, you could be 25, but this is about learning about relationships and starting over from scratch. This can also be a connection to a relationship with education, with taking a class, taking a course, getting some knowledge, learning. It could be that you're seeking knowledge, or you're seeking someone who can be helpful to you in some way because you've been struggling. Maybe you're looking for someone to help you with your business, or to help mentor you in some way, but you also, while doing that, meet someone that you actually end up in a relationship with. What I see here with the commitment, and then ending with the Child card and Book, is that this could lead to a family having a child. The Child card can also represent children, but it could be someone younger than you, but also someone who has a really young heart, somebody who has a young spirit, somebody that maybe you can teach things to, and they can teach you, right? So what I think you really are going to find is somebody who shares the same values. And I think right now there's a little bit of confusion around you, either because of like work situations or because of people that you thought were going to sort of lead you or help you with your life, and they ended up taking away more than they actually led, okay? So I see you kind of moving into a new phase, a new beginning of relationships, one that is going to kind of rewrite, it's kind of like rewrite your whole life here. It's like a new book is opening, a new opportunity is opening for you to learn and to grow. But I do see whatever this situation is at work or with a boss or with a coworker or with a person you're dating or have dated, this confusion about them is going to pass. And I feel like you're going to move towards somebody who is much more open and clear and available, okay? Because you could be interested in someone who's not really available or who's not really giving you the attention that you want. And I think that is going to change. Okay, so let's see what details we can get from the tarot about this situation. Some of you could be going to school, taking a class, meeting someone because of furthering your education in some way, getting knowledge. It could be that you really want to learn more about, it could be like a leadership conference even for work where you connect with love. Okay, I think this one wants to come out. So the Four of Swords, we have the Queen of Pentacles reversed. So yeah, you could have had to, you might be feeling lonely. You might be feeling isolated. You might be feeling unsupported right now. It could be because of financial stuff. It could be, maybe you've gotten a new job and you're not quite sure that you can handle it, right? You might be really struggling financially. And that could be what this confusion is around. Yeah, the moon reversed is like you letting go of your fears of the past coming back to haunt you, or really letting go of any past blocks, fears about relationship that are holding you back. Because I feel like you need to sort of open up and really embrace that inner child, because that's the energy that needs to come out right now, okay? Sorry, my stomach just growled really loudly. Okay, so with the Ace of Cups reversed, it's like you aren't feeling like you're getting offers of love, or you feel like maybe you rejected someone in the past that you wish you hadn't, or there was some sort of block. Maybe you were just feeling like you weren't available, with the Four of Swords and the Ace of Cups reversed. That's kind of really blocked emotions. It could also be that someone in your life was blocking this love energy from coming in. Yeah. Eight of Wands, feeling like you're not getting anywhere, not moving ahead, not trying new things. I think that's what's shifting and changing. I think the need to try new things, the need to connect with more people. I feel like that sense of isolation or being blocked is what's moving away. It's funny, I don't know if you saw this, but I checked the bottom of the deck before and I saw the Empress, and I didn't say anything because I thought she'll come back if she's meant to. And there she is. So we have the Child card and the Empress, who is expecting a baby here in this picture. And so this is, again, a connection to children, to nurturing. This is also about your own self-worth. This is also about creating and building a life of enjoyment and luxury. It's moving from feeling not empowered to feeling empowered. Okay, I feel like someone's coming in who's going to really adore you and love you, and you're not going to have to question it. You're just going to know, okay? So this is a beautiful energy. This is also Taurus and Libra coming through. Two of Wands. Big choice. Big choices and opportunities up ahead. Like I said, there could be something about taking a class. There could be something about learning a new skill, starting over in some way in your life that ends up bringing you closer to love. I feel like you're pretty close to doing that right now. There's just a few things that you have to work out. This is the planning stage, but the decision's coming soon. Let's see what other messages come through and advice about love for you right now. I'm going to use the Art Nouveau. Temperance. Something you have long desired will come to fruition. Expect a wealthy partnership or marriage to develop in your immediate social circle. Okay, so here we have indicators of marriage coming in. Okay. But this is about finding that balance. That's finding that balance between, you know, letting go of those fears, that moon, getting your emotions in check, and really getting in alignment with the universe, right? Those clouds are going to part. You're going to get clarity, right? But this is about you beginning again without the blocks, without any sort of oppressive energy or people around you, okay? So beautiful. I love this. Something you've long desired will come to fruition. Yes. Let's see what the Goddess Oracle has for you. And then I'm going to do a charm reading. Oh, I'm also going to pull you some cards from the Tea Leaf Oracle. We don't want to forget about those. Gemini. So there you have that twin flame energy, but also a lot about balance. Just that temperance, the balance, and here we have that Gemini, the two cups balancing on top of one another. Winter. Winter's coming through as a time when this energy could really come together. Baggage. A trip coming up or leaving your baggage behind, whichever resonates more with you. Let's see what the Tea Leaf Oracle has as well. Any messages about love? Chain of events that will affect your life. Wow. And it's like, I also see you, like, it's interesting because if we look at the Tower here, it's like that confusion with the clouds. It's a chain of events. I'm kind of seeing it like the Tower here. One thing leads to another, right? Target, a goal-oriented person. Interesting. I do feel this energy now. I don't know whether for you it's coming up or it's someone you're dealing with, but again, it's that goal-oriented person. This is a goal-oriented person. The bear in the Tower, a powerful boss, a person in a position of power. Okay, so this is definitely a goal-oriented person. Tree, affairs with your family. Well, we do have the Empress, which is family energy. We have the Child card. Okay, so that's all playing a role. Staff, you will be taken care of in difficult times. Wow. That is really, really good to know. if you're feeling a little stressed right now, we did have the Queen of Pentacles reversed. We had the clouds too, though, which always indicates temporary situations. Know that you will be taken care of. You have the Empress. The Empress is surrounded. She's comfortable. She's taken care of. Okay, let's see what the charms have for you today. You have Sagittarius. Interesting, because you have target here. Shooting an arrow. Look at that. There's an arrow hitting the target. Goal-oriented person. Could be a Sagittarius, but also this is just also connecting and confirming the message of the goal-oriented person is involved in this story. You have the locket. The locket is very romantic. It can also be a message about someone from your past, okay? Something that is very nostalgic. Okay, you also have the quarter, 25 cents here in America. This is money, finances. We did talk about it. We talked about money. We talked about career. We talked about finances. This can also be a message about 25, the number 25, age 25, 25th of the month, quarter, a quarter of the way. Also, there are 4 seasons, so it can be at a change of season too. We had winter, so and Washington is on there. So all of those could be messages for you today. Take what works and leave the rest. That's your reading. Wow, this was so fun. I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. Hit the button. It's free, it's easy, and it really helps. Once you do that, hit the notification bell, and then you'll be notified whenever I post a new reading. Also, write your comments below. Let me know what you thought of today, and be sure to like this video. I am sending you so much love. Oh, and you can always hit the super thanks, which is a heart below, if you want to leave me a tip. I always forget to say that, which is probably why I don't get any. So thank you if you decide to do that. I am sending you so much love. Have a beautiful one. I'll see you soon.